Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. I hope you guys are well. I am hoping you can hear me well. There's a storm outside, so if you can't hear me well, I'm so sorry. But I'm hoping that the sound is gonna get better. So I am going to be talking to you today about something that I think we should have talked about earlier on this year, how to get unstuck in the new year. And why would we normally, oh, thank you so much. Someone says you can hear me. And why would you normally feel stuck at the beginning of the year? So I'm going to be discussing a little bit about what energies normally affect us at the beginning of the year, and what can we do about getting unstuck so that we can have a better year. So hey Mandisa, welcome. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining in. So please make sure that you like, subscribe, click on whatever you need to click on, send, share, and all these cute things, right? So that you can be able also just to see me when I go live and do these talks when I have the time, because I can't really put a time on it. So if you have liked or subscribed or followed, you'll be able to get a notification when we have these videos. So first things first, hey Dumelo. So I think everybody can hear me now, and hopefully you can't hear the storm outside, because there's nothing I can do about it. It is there. So now we are going to be discussing why normally do we have a stuck energy at the beginning of the year. So guys, remember now, and please don't worry if you are seeing me looking at different screens. I've got literally like a whole range of recording stuff here, so I'm gonna have to just look all over the place. So don't worry if I'm not focusing on the camera you are looking at. So don't worry about that. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm looking at all things. So why do we normally feel stuck at the beginning of the year? Remember, depending on what you believe and when is the beginning of the year and when it's not, but whatever you believe that is the beginning of the year, it is a change of a season in your life. So the changing of a season means what? Means that there is things that are going to stop happening and there's new things that are going to start happening. So let's say if it's a change of a season, we are changing from winter to summer. There's gonna be change of the wind outside, how humid it is, how dry it is. There's gonna be a change of, like today there's a storm because it's summer. There's gonna be wind sometimes because it's winter. There's gonna be that change of the environment that you are entering a new season. So what you need to do is climatize to the new environment. So you're moving from summer to winter. You need to climatize. You need to get yourself boots. You need to get yourself coats and all of that. You're moving from summer to winter. You need to get yourself cooler clothes, maybe an aircon or whatever that you're gonna need. So changing from one year to the next also needs us to climatize to the new year. A lot of people, it takes them forever to climatize to a new year. It takes them forever to get on with the new program. So all of us have never seen 2024, unless, I mean, I do not know what happened to you. You've lived this lifetime so many times, and at some point, at somewhere, you had an encounter with 2024. Well done for you. But all of us, we have never been to 2024 before. This is a new story to us. Wow, guys, the storm is raging outside. So if you can't hear me, do not worry. I have to do this because I have to leave after this. So if I stop now, I'll probably never do it. So let's hope it works. So the 2024, we've never been to 2024. All of us are new here. All of us have never been at this old or seen today, 16 January 2024. So but 2024 is a new season. So as much as 2024 is a new season, we need to then allow ourselves to get along with the new season. So just like I was saying, if you're going to summer, you'll have to get cooler clothes. If you're going to winter, you'll have to get warmer clothes to acclimatize. The worst thing that can happen is that you enter 2024 without enough understanding of what you are going into. You enter 2024 without understanding what 2024 needs from you. You enter 2024 not knowing how 2024 is going to be easier for me. What things would I have to give to 2024? What things will 2024 give to me? How do I connect with 2024? How do I make sure that 2024 is the year that I get the things that I wanted? So a lot of times people take forever to climatize. By the time somebody is climatizing to the new environment of a year, it's already June. And by the time you finally are able to do anything with your life, it's already September, which means that that year slipped out of your hands. Well, you do not have to go through that. So that is why it is so important for you to be able to see. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I have to swipe somewhere. So we have to understand what season we are on. We have to understand what this season is asking from us. We have to understand what is going to work for us in this new season. How should we show up in the new season? What should we give to the new season for the new season to feel good? If you're going to summer and you do not have a nice bikini, let's just say you are gonna be going to the beach somewhere and you're bringing your jeans and tracksuits to the beach. That's not the situation. I mean, you will still be at the beach, you will be fine, but you won't be enjoying it. So you need to get to there and enjoy as much as you can, because I mean, why not? So that's what I want us to talk about today. How do we climatize quickly to 2024? So, how do we make sure that we understand what 2024 is about? How do we take advantage of all that 2024 has to offer? So, if you're not taking advantage of the summer, you will not see it. If you're not taking advantage of the winter, well, I'm not a winter person. Yeah, I probably never take advantage of the winter. But of course, the winter is a time of learning, of finding stuff. So that is one thing that I could always be trying to get, out of winter. But other than that, it's normally just not something that I'm excited to do, right? So how do we then climatize to 2024? How do we make sure that we benefit fully from 2024? How do we make sure that 2024 is the year that we can say, oh my goodness, in 2024, I was able to achieve this. In 2024, I was able to learn this. In 2024, my goals came correct. In 2024, I was able to function in my biggest power, in my all. I'm gonna share with you a few things because, of course, like I'm saying, there's a storm outside and I can't even hear myself at this point. So, first things first, you need to understand your energy vibration. Where are you currently vibrating right now? So you could be vibrating at the current moment in a place of lack. If you're vibrating in a lack vibration, you are literally going to create more lack in 2024. If you are, then lack can be anything. You are lacking money, maybe. You are lacking love. Maybe you don't have a proper relationship, or you are in a crappy one that you just look and you're like, oh Lord, this is definitely not the relationship I want to be in. Or you are in a crappy job, so there's lack of fulfillment, of joy, of satisfaction, or maybe the job is not paying you enough money. So if you are in a vibration of lack in your life, in any space of your life, and you can notice that there is some lack, you need to fix that. Before you do anything about 2024, you need to fix that. Why am I in this lack environment? So I give a class on high value women, and I always say to these women, you choose the problems you want to have in life. Everybody has a choice what kind of a problem they want to have. And you might think that, oh, but life just throws stuff at me and then I deal with problems as they come along, or this and this and that. No, no, you don't. Life doesn't throw things at you. You decide what you want to deal with. Life will give you a lot, but you go and check out what makes you, what interest is interesting to you. So, in one of the things that I talk about in the high value class is that if you are going to look around you and find that you are overweight, you are broke, you are in a crappy relationship, you can choose to say, oh, this year I'm going to deal with being broke and being in a crappy relationship and this and that. That is going to be my problems. Or you could decide, I'm not that person. I'm not a fat person. I am not an unhealthy person. I am not a broke person. So I will not sleep in this 2024 until I am okay financially. I am not going to sleep this 2024 until I have got the body that I want to have, until I've got all the things that I want to have. So in this 2024, I am going to make sure that if I have to do all the manifestation rituals and everything under the sun, I am going to make sure that I don't have a money problem in 2024. I'm going to make sure that I don't have a weight problem in 2024. You decide what problem you want to have. And the problems you say, I will not have you as a problem, will not be a problem to you. Those are the things that you will not have to suffer from. And then you can decide what kind of problems you want to have. Oh, actually, my problem that I want to have is which organization do I want to work with? Which organization do I want to fund me in my projects? Which company do I want to work for? Which relationship do I want to be? What kind of a person do I want to be within a relationship? So you decide. It comes up to you to decide what kind of a problem you want to have in the new year. If you're taking everything as a problem and you say, come problem, even you can come, I'm open. You're going to have so many problems. You will hardly enter 2024. You will hardly enjoy 2024 because your problems are way too big. You have a long list of problems you don't deserve. So, first things in 2024, check your vibration. Check what is currently my energy. Where am I energetically? And once you acknowledge that I have this problem, and I don't need these problems, which problems do I want to have? I want to have a problem of choosing the partner that I want. I want to have a problem of choosing the company I want to work for, the company that I want to get funded from. Okay, whatever goal you have, you need to decide which problems you want to have and which problems you don't want to have. Now, my job here is to make sure that the problems you don't want to have, you don't have them. And we can deal with the problems you want to have. We can say, okay, let's have a coaching session. Let's work on what you want to achieve. And let's look at the plan. Let's plan and see what implementation and progress you want to make. But the problems you don't want to have, those we need to put an end to them. So if you are having those problems in 2023, you can't bring them to 2024. No. You have no right of bringing 2023 problems to 2024 because then you are not entering a new season. Then you are not entering a new time. Then you are not entering this 2024 and taking all that you can from it. You are coming with your baggage from 2023. And this is going to then cause you problems, of course. So now, like I said, once you have done an energy check, it will tell you what is the issue in terms of what you don't need. And also it will tell you then, of course, what do you want to achieve. Now, because of this rain and I don't think I can hear myself, I'm going to cut this live short. And I wanted to share with you about 3 other things to get unstuck, but I'm promising I'll definitely do the live later today or tomorrow. So please make sure that you come back and just keep checking whenever I get the chance to come back and share the other 2-3 things. But as I've shared with you on the first one, if you are going to do this, make sure that you sit down with yourself and your notebook. and you write problems you had in 2023, and you check if you still want to have them in 2024. You check if you still want to continue in this route. And you check then what problems do you want to have in 2024. Now, if you're still getting stuck, you're not sure if you are understanding which problems are which and which are not, book a coaching session. I am always here between 4 and 9 a.m. every day, Monday to Friday. Book a coaching session and talk to me and say, you know what, I want new problems in 2024. I have had enough with this. Can I put them to rest? Can I get over them now? Because myself, I've got a coach. I have a coach on a monthly basis because I myself cannot see my own problems. So I need somebody to hold my hand through. And a coach is one person that can hold your hand through these things and finding what works and what doesn't work. So now make sure that you are booking yourself a session with any coach, even if you don't have to book it with me. Book it with any coach and say, my 23 problems look like this. I am trying to get rid of them. I want new ones. You have a right in the planet to want new problems. You have a right to want new problems. So, like I said, get an energy session. If you feel like there's so much stuckness energy around you, book an energy session, a healing session. Go to my Instagram or wherever on my social media, you'll find my PA's number there somewhere. Book a healing session. A healing session, we do tarot card reading, we do energy checks, we do all these kind of things that will help you to understand what energy you are in, what current problems you should be fixing in your life, how should you fix them. Okay, so make sure that you're booking that session. Either you're booking a coaching session where you want to plan for the year, or you're booking a healing session where you want to unblock energies that have blocked you. Sorry guys, I have to cut the live short because of the rain, but I promise either today or tomorrow I'm going to come back and share with you the other two things that you should check out for your 2024. Thank you so much. You have a lovely, lovely, lovely day.